Whether you are installing trailer graphics or doing a full wrap of a car or van, surface preparation typically involves a three-step cleaning process. This process consists of detergent washing, solvent cleaning, and a final wipe down with IPA. Vehicles should be washed the day before vinyl application with detergent and water. This should remove much of the water-soluble dirt. Washing the day before the installation allows enough time for the unit to completely dry, even underneath the rivet heads and between the panels, where it really counts. Washing a vehicle by hand is very time-consuming and frankly should not be the installer's responsibility. Insist that the fleet owner have this done. Units that are not washed should be subject to a washing charge. To cover your tracks and avoid any potential arguments with the client, put this clause in writing in the contract. Be sure the unit is completely dry before applying the graphics. Water trapped underneath the rivet heads can cause the vinyl to tent or lift at these areas. Moisture under the panel seams also causes lifting problems. To remove any moisture underneath rivet heads, here's a procedure that professional decal applicators use. After washing the surface, moisture may still remain underneath the rivet heads and panel seams. By passing the flame of a propane torch over these areas, any residual moisture will evaporate. Using this process, any dirt trapped under the rivets will be expelled as the water boils away. After washing the surface with detergent and water, the second step is to solvent wipe the surface. Even though a washed surface looks clean, contaminants such as waxes, grease, tar, and oils are most likely still present. To remove these contaminants, use DuPont's 3919S Prepsol, Xylol, or a wax and grease remover. In the sign trade, many graphics installers use eco-friendly alternative cleaners, such products as Rapid Prep. Cleaning a vehicle for a wrap, of course, requires a little more tender loving care. In these cases, every part of the vehicle must be spotless before you start, including underneath the wheel wells, the door jambs, and the edges of the hood and trunk. The formations of the various solvent cleaners and wax and grease removers vary greatly from one manufacturer to another. Be aware that although some cleaners may go by the same name, the formulations from one brand to another vary in strength. To ensure you don't damage the paint system of a car or truck, test the solvent on an inconspicuous area of the vehicle before using it. Now for the third and final step. Since some solvent leaves an oily residue, give the surface a final wipe with 70% isopropyl alcohol, IPA. The last step should be performed with both hands. In one hand, you'll need a rag saturated with alcohol. In the other hand, keep a clean rag or paper toweling. After you apply the solvent, wipe it dry before it evaporates. Do this final cleaning right before vinyl application to remove any airborne contaminants that may have settled on the vehicle's surface. The three-step procedure for prepping vehicle surfaces does a great job on dirt, grease, and tar for the majority of applications. It will not, however, cover you on every application. There are always those troublesome exceptions to the rule. Two exceptions are chalked paint and oxidized aluminum. These applications require special surface prep, which we will cover in upcoming videos. For more information about R-Tape and for other vinyl application tips, visit the R-Tape website at rtape.com. And if you have questions or need service, don't hesitate to give us a call. We will make every effort to answer your questions quickly and efficiently.